Now let's begin task A, which is knowledge questions. In this section, you are going to demonstrate your understanding of the key concepts and ideas that can be applied in practice in later tasks. As we go through each section, I'll explain you what you're being asked, what to do, and how to reference your answers correctly. Just remember, each response must be written in your own words, even if you are drawing the information from learning resources or external resources. Where you will be required to put a note if you're referring to learning resources under each response and an in-text citation within your response, including the list of the reference towards the end of your assessment kit. However, make sure that you paraphrase every single response into your own words to make it really, really authentic. Word count is just a guideline, so you can disregard that as long as you are inserting a relevant information or response that answers the question, you meet the criteria. So word limit is not the criteria. So please try to avoid, not try, just completely avoid using Grammarly or any other tool to either increase or reduce the words. That's completely prohibited. And once again, it's considered as AI generated response. That's not left as your response. So just completely forget using AI or any LLM model for task A. This is completely your research, your experience, your knowledge. All right, so let's get started. In question A1, they're pretty much asking you about typical customer service operations. So you are asked to identify and briefly describe three typical customer service operations within a business. It's good to relate it to your own area, own industry, own workplace. Customer service is very common, pretty much common to all of us, whether we work in the any industry, disregard of the industry, customer service is one common, and we all work to exceed customer experience. So make it more relevant to your own work. I've just given some sample examples over here. These are basically, customer service operations. They are usually main channels that support customers on the daily basis, and it could be different to all of us, but each play a different role in helping customers get quick and reliable answers. So I've given quick three examples over here in terms of help desk, call centers, and online chat support. Um, Once again, if it is mainly based on your experience, you don't have to provide the reference. Otherwise, if you have referred to any source, please provide the reference. And the best way to distinguish based on your opinion or your experience, I would simply say or add one simple um, um, statement to or couple of words to start with. In my experience, when I actually use a predecessor to start um, any answer, it does suggest that in my experience, I have known these are the areas. That actually differentiates or distinguishes your response from whether you have searched the information and now you are paraphrasing or you're using your own opinion. So maybe if it is your opinion, you can start adding these words. In my experience, I think that these are there, or in my experience, I have known these three in my industry. So I hope this particular tip is going to help you. Okay. In question A2, they are asking you to explain what predictive customer service means and what benefits it brings. So predictive customer service, it's pretty much with the word itself, it clarifies it's how how we can use AI to anticipate customers' needs before they even contact the business. So there are many examples, or you can explain in your own words, but of course it helps companies to solve problems early, as we know that it's more about prediction. So as simple as that. It is definitely not the opinion, but if you have drawn it from learning resource, please put a note or a quick in-text referencing. if you have drawn it from any other. Maybe you can also give one example that, that can actually make your answer um, better. Okay, so you can actually add one example if you have actually known how where you have actually found or been experienced predictive customer service and how it actually solves the problem. Question number 83, AI technologies for customer service. So here, this question asks you to describe four common AI technologies. Four, and they have given you the technologies over here, including AI-powered personalization, virtual assistant, voice assistants, and natural language processing. So you just have to explain how in the customer service they can help you. Okay, some realistic example. You can give a generic example if you have sourced from somewhere, or you can even give an example if you're using that in your organization. Please don't forget to provide the references, or if it is your personal experience, just start the answer with that experience. Question number A4, they're asking you to outline two strategies that help increase repeat customer sales. So, multiple repeat customers, basically. So, think of the businesses, think of the ways your business can encourage customers to buy again, or what's been happening around you. I've given two examples, use AI to personalize offers or offer loyalty rewards or anything else. I would like you to think how your organizations are working towards it, or how AI can actually help you in doing that. Basically, that's what they're asking you. Okay, so how you can get repeat customers, and it doesn't have to be AI related because they are simply asking two strategies that can be used to increase repeat customer sales. And of course, we can certainly think about how AI technology can be used in later. Question number 5 is all about customer satisfaction. And this question is about understanding 3 techniques businesses use to measure customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction score, customer effort score, and net promoter score. Okay, so uh, once again, you have to basically search a little bit of information about that, and please provide the clear referencing about it, what they are. In simple words, customer satisfaction score is the rate to find out. It's pretty much ask customers to rate how satisfied they are. CES, customer effort score, it's pretty much measures how easy it was for the customer to get what they need. And NPS, Net Promoter Score, is pretty much it's it asks how likely the customer is to recommend the business. So this is a basic difference, but you can explain in your own words, please, and provide the reference where you collected the information from. Last question, A6, is about sentiment analysis. So the final question asks you to describe what sentiment analysis is and how AI technologies help with it. Sentiment analysis is pretty much using technology to study customer feedback and to detect emotions like positive, negative, or neutral. AI definitely can quickly scan reviews, emails, and comments to identify overall moods, trends, and common issues, as we all know that. So just explain in your own words and how it can do the view, or if you come across any example which company is doing that, and or how companies are doing that, it would be good. So try to add one example. However, of course, they are not asking for it, just for your own knowledge. If you want to search and add one example, that would be great. It's just going to enhance your knowledge and answer. Now, once you have answered all the 6 questions, please make sure you review your spelling, grammar, and you know what? You can easily do it by using the editor in the Word. You don't have to go on external sites, so you can quickly check the spelling, grammar, and any issue with your responses. So please use whatever is available internally, so you don't have to, you know, takes so much trouble. Once you have checked everything, make sure you your every answer shows your own understanding, links back on how AI can improve customer experiences. If you have referred to external tools or sources, add all the reference list towards the end of the assessment so you don't have to worry later. And pretty much this completes your task A. Now, in the next tutorial, we'll be discussing task B, which is review organization's customer service. And we will also go through the case study uh, so that I can show you the structure we can use in a proper way. And even if you're using your own workplace, how you can actually attempt this task and the later tasks. So thank you for your attention. I hope this tutorial is going to help you in finalizing your answers in a better way.